Hey guys, it's Loy here, and in this video I will talk about something different. What I want to talk about are these so-called crypto gurus on YouTube with massive followings. I'm not going to name any channel in particular, but what I noticed that is common with almost most of them is that they are always almost bullish, even during this big crash. And even when the market gives you a textbook head and shoulders pattern last week, there is literally no excuse to be bullish last week with that kind of pattern. These channels, they will tell you what you like to hear and not what you need to hear. This is actually the main reason why I started my own YouTube channel, because I feel like there is no legit advice on YouTube. Too much BS. Every channel is pushing the moon narrative, and it's clearly not the case, because everything moves in cycles. And before I continue, I like to make the point that I am bullish on crypto in the long term. But having said that, I am not bullish on every altcoin, and I do believe that Bitcoin eventually in our lifetime will be replaced. That does not mean Bitcoin will go to zero. It will just mean Bitcoin will no longer be number one. It's kind of what Yahoo is to Google. Like, Yahoo was the first when the internet started, and then Google eventually replaced Yahoo as the most dominant search engine and one of the biggest internet firms right now. So early tech is usually doesn't end up being the dominant tech. Yeah, and that's a good case study. So what I'm trying to say is, when these channels that have big massive followings, anywhere from 700 to 1 million subscribers, where these so-called gurus, on every dip they tell you to buy every dip without fail, saying this is the bottom, this is the bottom, this is it. And they do this every time Bitcoin dips until they eventually get it right, without considering the massive responsibility you have as a social media influencer. They also tell you to hold, not to take profit, even at a big parabolic move. Even after a clear head and shoulders pattern, look at some of these. Okay, let's have a look at this. Look at some of these predictions. 300,000 in this bull run. 300,000. 300,000. This is even more ridiculous. 400,000. The truth. This is definitely the truth. 300,000. 100. Every channel is like trying to one up each other by giving a higher forecast. So ridiculous. I'm seeing this $300 forecast like literally on every channel that is pushing this moon BS, and they do not understand that all markets move in cycles. What goes up must come down to its medium price point. In my channel, one thing I can promise is I will not sugarcoat this situation, and I will actually give you guys some legit advice on when it's a good time to get out. It may not be the exact top, but it's going to be at profit. For example, if I find a bearish pattern like a head and shoulders pattern, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. It's not no BS, and no emotion, just pure technical analysis. So my advice to you is, just be careful with these so-called crypto gurus. Most of them do not know what they are talking about. They will say anything to get more subscribers. I would probably get more subscribers if I pushed the same narrative, like the same moon BS narrative. But that isn't my goal on YouTube. Like, what triggered me to make a YouTube channel was because of that, because of too much BS on YouTube, that I wanted to make a channel that actually gave legit advice. So the goal of my channel is, like, just technical analysis, nothing else. No emotions, no ridiculous forecasts. So if you like what I'm doing, do subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on the bell icon so you get notified of new videos I posted. And I'm only gonna post video if there is a demand for it. So yeah, if you want more videos from me, please do subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video. Thank you.